Guys, we're going to get started. Well, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Verl Gilbert, and I'm the principal at Hahn Intermediate. And welcome to our fourth marking period vocal music concert. I'd like to let you know that our students are going to be performing the Three Little Pigs tonight. I'm super excited because I've had a chance to hear some of the songs sitting in class over the last marking period. Tonight, our director is going to be none other than Heather Hunt, our Dean of Students. And you are going to see our students up here from the 5th and 6th grade and their vocal performance here tonight. So, with that in mind, thank you for joining us on a sunshiny Tuesday night. And with that, we will get ready. So I'll turn it over to Mrs. Hunt.
Okay.
We
Now Bacon liked to play in the mud and spend most of his time doing stuff. His mother tried to keep him clean, but with very little success. Ah, Bacon, she would say, someday you will be sorry that you did not obey your old mother.
But no words of advice or warning could cure Bacon of his bad habits. Pork was clever, but she was also greedy and always thinking of her food. As soon as dinner was served each night, she would jostle her brothers out of the way in hopes to keep the biggest and best bits all for herself.
Mama Pig often scolded her for her selfishness and told her that someday she would be sorry for being so greedy.
Ham, on the other hand, was a good, nice little piggy.
He had nice dainty ways for a pig, and his skin was always smooth and shiny as black satin.
His mother was very proud of him and would swell with pride when she heard the farmer's friends say that someday he would be a prize pig.
One day, Mama Pig brought all her children together. She was getting old and knew that it was time for them to go out on their own. It is time for you to all make a life for yourself, she said to them. As a gift for me, I would like to give you all the materials you need to build your own houses. Bacon requested mud to build his house with.
Let's continue the story.
With hope When the pigs were done building their houses, they were all quite happy.
Bacon's house looked like a giant mud pie, and he couldn't be more content flopping around all day long.
Ham's home took the longest to put together, but it was sturdy as could be. He was proud of his hard work and felt safe and sound inside.
One day, the big bad wolf came to visit the farm. He had traveled a long way and was very hungry.
Just then he saw Bacon rolling around in his mud pie of a house. He decided to stop there first.
Why, hello there, Mr. Piggy, the wolf said with a sly grin. Won't you let me in so I can pay you a visit?
God dang. But Mama Pig had warned her child about the wolf, so Bacon snuck out the back door and ran to Pork's house.
The wolf went to visit Pork next. When he got there, he called to her, Miss Piggy, I have traveled a long way and would love to come inside for a visit. Won't you let me in?
But Bacon had already been there to warn his sister about the wolf, so they silently snuck out the back door to Ham's house.
Now the wolf was getting angry. Not only did he travel a long way, he had missed out on a delicious piggy lunch twice.
With a huff and a puff, he hurried to Ham's house, more determined than ever. Little did he know the three little pigs were coming up with a plan.
What are we going to do? Cried Bacon. Him knew that the wolf was probably hungry and would not leave him alone without a fight.
So he got a giant stew pot out of the cupboard, filled it with water, and placed it on the fireplace to start boiling. Next, he cut up vegetables and put them in the pot, too.
Ooh, what are we making for dinner? Pork asked excitedly.
With any luck, we'll soon have wolf stew for the whole farm, Henry replied.
And then they heard the knot they were waiting for.
Oh, piggies, the wolf called. Won't you let me in to visit?
We know your tricks, Mr. Wolf, Hahn replied. We will not let you in.
We'll see about that, said the wolf to himself as he looked around for a way in.
Just then, he noticed the chimney and quickly climbed up so he could slip inside.
3 pigs heard commotion outside and waited for a plan to unfold.
Soon after, there was a crash near the fireplace. The wolf had fallen into the pot.
Quick, said Bacon to his brother, grab the lid.
Ham quickly grabbed the lid and slammed it on the pot.
Now they just had to wait for their stew to cook, and they would have dinner for the whole farm.
So it's tradition that the students always end with an encore, and I think you'll be able to tell before we get too far into the song that this is one of their favorites. But before we end with the encore, I just want to say a couple of thank yous. First of all, thank you to Mr. Gilbert and Mrs. Collins and our amazing Hahn staff who are all here supporting the kids tonight, and all of the teachers and staff that are here. Would you stand up for a minute so we can give you a round of applause? Say thank you for coming and helping. And then students, we would not be able to do what we do every day. First of all, it's such a joy to be at Hahn. It's such a great place to be for students and for staff alike. But we couldn't do what we do without awesome parent support at home. So thank you for encouraging your students. Thank you for encouraging the music at home. And students, would you please give your families a round of applause and tell them thank you for coming. And then just some last housekeeping items. Thank you for your patience as we pick up students. Wherever you dropped your student off tonight is also where you will pick them up. So we're going to end with our encore. Thank you for coming tonight. Have a wonderful and safe summer, and we'll see you in the fall.